Live comedy making a big comeback in Austin, with the Paramount having a full schedule of opportunities to laugh in their historic theater in downtown Austin. With us this morning, ahead of her farewell tour, 2-night appearance next month, comedian and actress Heather McMahan. How are you doing? And thanks for joining us.
I'm doing great. Thanks for having me.
And we've also got Fox 7 digital creative lead Chelsea Judge along for the chat too. She's a big follower of yours.
Thanks. Yeah, longtime follower.
Yeah.
Hey, it's nice to see you in the flesh. You know what I mean?
Your farewell tour started summer, fall 2019. Mm-hmm. That is some foreshadowing. What else do you know?
You know, I always thought I was a little bit of a soothsayer, fortune teller, but I ironically named it the farewell tour because it was my first major tour. And I said, if I mess this up, maybe it'll be my last. And then COVID hit and we sat home for a year. And I was like, I still have to finish the farewell tour. I hope this isn't an omen and I didn't just speak this into existence. I don't know. I'm not going to call anything. I'm hoping to, rejudge the energy so that we're only going to live in the light and go into a positive new year. But man, I am excited to get back out on the road. You have no idea.
So being in lockdown for so many months, how was that for material, creating comedy?
There were times where I just started to go nuts because I moved back in with my mother during COVID. So my husband and I are still living with my mother. And I'll tell you what, nothing says material like living with your family. I mean, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. And it's a tight family bond now.
Have you been to Austin before? And why did you choose to start things off in the Lone Star State?
Listen, I have family from Texas. I got family in Austin. I have family in Fort Worth. Like Texas has always had a big part of my heart. I'm obsessed with Austin. I'm obsessed with Texas. Listen, I'm a Georgia girl, but tried and true. If I could wear a cowgirl hat and some boots and just live my truth, I would, and I will. And it's just exciting to be in a cool city like Austin and be in Texas where, I think the art scene is thriving. The comedy scene is huge. I mean, so many comedians left LA and moved to Austin or, Nashville and Atlanta. Everyone's I feel like the South is having this real cool moment of just embracing culture and art, and we're ready to get out and laugh. And so I'm thrilled to be kicking it off in San Antonio and in Austin.
And both of those shows in Austin at the Paramount are sold out.
Yeah.
But those that didn't get a ticket, are they still in luck somehow?
Yeah. I mean, you can, peruse the interwebs, but I would say if you can't get a ticket to my Austin show, come to San Antonio, which is August 19th. That's where we'll be kicking off the farewell tour. It's only a short drive for you guys. So if you can't make it to Austin, come down to San Antonio. We have a few tickets left.
Okay, so finally, on your podcast, Absolutely Not podcast, folks call in with their absolutely nots. That can be a little life complaint or a huge crisis. Either way, it's hilarious. So for your weekend in Austin, what's going to be an absolutely not? And what's an absolutely yes that's going to happen?
Ooh, okay. See, I don't foreshadow absolutely nots, but let's think about this. Well, I'm a little worried because people haven't really been out of the house, really been in a concert space, a theater space. So I'm hoping people remember how to behave themselves, but absolutely yes is come out and have a good time and let's laugh. I think laughter is the best medicine and we've all been through it the last year and we've kind of had this collective experience together. And I think the way to move through stuff is to talk about it. So I'm thrilled to peel back those layers of what we've been through and, just giggle again. It feels good.
Looking forward to it. Heather McMahan, 2 sold out shows at the Paramount August 20th and 21st, but you can catch her San Antonio. Tickets are at heatherontour.com. Heather, thank you so much.
Thanks for having me.